Set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will begin things at the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard 6. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
24 yards.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
New Orleans.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Again, it's Breeze. It's caught by Sanders. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
Who's one of the most precise route runners at any position.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Eagles take over.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Now Breeze. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And now look at him go. The 40, past the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
On the return, Deontay Harris. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end, Cook. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Saints.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Breeze now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, New Orleans.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Good.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
7-7, our score after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Wentz to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 19-yard line.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Saints.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they take it over, we step aside. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
He was brought down by Darius Slay. And it's 3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that with Kamara. That's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Down right around the 25. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this up. Breeze going to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jared Cook, his Pro Bowl tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's the backup Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. That's caught. It's Thomas. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. They come up in a two tight end look here. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half.
I know in this spot they have to be thinking to themselves, let's go ahead and go for it right now. We don't know if we'll get another opportunity. But if you trust your defense at all, you kick the field goal and maybe have one more shot later.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the 27, Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Good for an eagle.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Gain of 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Eagles. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry